do hope that is our prayer, that we are hungry for what God has to say, hungry for his touch in our lives. And if we're that, then we're going to be satisfied, because God is a loving God, and he does that. So, Rebecca, thank you for asking me to speak in this series. I wish I'd read Rebecca's story more before I named my child. Because my daughter's called Rebecca, but she does take after a lot of the positive attributes of Rebecca. But I just want us to stop. Look at the woman that's next to you. I'll give you permission. Now this study could well easily be about you. Because the women in the Bible were no different than us. They were ordinary women that had strengths and weaknesses, that had failures in their lives and positives, that had struggles, that made mistakes, sometimes big mistakes, but also had good moments, very positive moments. So when we look at this Bible study as such, I want you to think it could be you that's been written about here. It could be your life, warts and all, as they say. But I want us to look at the big picture of Rebecca. Because everybody knows that passage that was put up. I didn't choose the Bible reading, I left it. And it didn't surprise me, in fact I hoped it was going to be that. Because that's what people think about Rebecca, her deceit at that time. But there's a lot more to Rebecca. Just like there's a lot more to us when we make mistakes. When I was at Greenbank, I used to start a new year, and the teachers in the staff room, all those teachers amongst you will recognise this, would say, "Oh, that girl in that class. And one, oh, she's a poison dwarf, that one." They used to hear, don't repeat that. They used to hear all these comments, and I didn't like to hear them. Because I like to give each pupil a fresh start. It was a new year. It was a new start. So I think we need to do that with Rebecca. Because who else did that? Do you remember somebody in the New Testament that did that? Jesus. When he met prostitutes, tax collectors, he gave them a fresh start. He knew what they'd done, but he gave them a new start. So I want us to have a blank piece of paper as we go into Rebecca. And right at the beginning, where does it fit into the Bible? In Genesis chapter 24 to going on to about 28. So if you want your Bibles, you can do, but this is, I'll read it for homework. This is Rebecca's life. And of course she married Isaac. Isaac was son of Abraham. Isaac was long waited for. That's bad English, but you know what I mean. He was the highlight of Abraham and Sarah's life. They'd been waiting for this son, that then the nations would be brought to them, because they were going to give birth to these great nations. So it seemed like forever. Do you like waiting? I hate waiting. In fact, now I'm in a very testing time waiting. But I don't like waiting, but God works on us, doesn't he? So they've been waiting for this son. They have the son. And what would you do? If you're a mum, you've been waiting this long for your son, wouldn't you just be a bit over the top? Just slightly? Ishmael was kicked out, so now he's the only son. And it says he was obedient, dutiful, submissive, to the extent that he allowed himself to be put on the sacrificial table at, the tradition says, about age 37. I spoke on that last time I was here, I hope you remember. So at 37, being put on the table, it shows how submissive he was. And him and Sarah had a very strong relationship. And he was wealthy. He had all Abraham's wealth. But that relationship with Sarah is quite vital. Because when she died, soon after the incident with the sacrifice, he mourned for 3 years. He was so close to his mum, he couldn't break out at the mourning. He was so unhappy. Are there times when you felt like that, stuck in a sadness that you can't break out of? Well, Abraham, listening to God, then decided that the time was right for him to have a wife. It doesn't say that God always breaks into unhappiness like that. On this occasion, Abraham is told that he must find him a wife. So he brings his servant, Eliezer, who I'd like to, as I did in the previous service, call El, because I always get it mixed up, so I'll call him El. He brings El to him, his head servant, and he says, I want you to go back to our birthplace, to where Abraham's brother is, and I want you to find me a good wife for Isaac. That's how they did it in those days. He didn't want a wife from the locality, because then she might be an idol worshipper. He wanted it to be the right woman. He wanted it to be someone who would support him. So he sent El off to Haran, and then the servants there, it does say one thing, he does say that if you're not successful, don't worry, just come back, because he was under a lot of pressure to get this woman for Isaac. He was a bit stressed about it, like he would be. But Abraham was a good man and said, well, do what you can. If she doesn't come back, so he goes there a bit lighter. He goes over where you go to pick up a woman in those days was getting the water. Where Jesus went with not that he was picking up a woman, but when he went to get water with the Good Samaritan, the Samaritan lady, that's where he went. He went to where he picked up the water. And so he stands by the well. And then he did one of those arrow prayers. Dear God, I'm here at this well. I need the right woman. I know. When the right woman comes along and I ask her for a drink, can she offer to feed all my 10 camels? He hadn't even said amen. She must have been praying with his eyes open. And there's Rebecca at the well with her water jar. Stunning and absolute beauty. Beautiful. Gorgeous. If you look at your shins, that isn't the real picture of her, but it gives you an idea of a good-looking girl. So there she was at the well. And he goes over and says, that's water. Well, a bit of water. Gives the water. Oh, let me feed your camels. Yes! They're a great woman. We're going on the right track. So what we see about Rebecca here is that she's vivacious. She doesn't mind giving a stranger loads of water. She's stunningly beautiful. She's helpful. She's kind. She's generous. And she's hard-working. She lived with her brother Laban and her mother. And she did all the chores. She was a good girl. And she was 20, and it says that she was a virgin, she was pure. There's nothing to doubt her character in these early stages at all. She takes the guy back, showing the hospitality of the time to her brother, lavished with gifts, which does help. She enjoyed that bit, and I'm sure the family did. And then Elle says, I'd like to take Rebecca home to marry my master. Well, the family didn't say, oh yeah, let her go, get rid of her, she's nothing but a pain in the neck. They said, can we have 10 more days with her? How would you feel if somebody just came in and took your daughter and wanted to run off? Well, not run off, but wanted to take them away from you. Let's have a check here. You wouldn't be that happy even in those days. So can we have 10 extra days? No, I want to take her back straight away. Well then, they did a very decent thing which wasn't done in the culture. They asked her, Rebecca, do you want to go? And she said yes. So you get the impression from the early chapters that she was not. She didn't really want, there's no reason to get rid of her. You get what I'm saying, don't you? She seems a really beautiful girl. And then she does an amazing thing. She goes. Again, let's have a reality check. She is now going to travel 500 miles, leaving her family, who she might never see again, to go with a last week. And I'm technically unemployed now. But I feel it's God's call on me. I feel it's making me step out of my comfort zone because I still feel led to stay in Southport. So I'm waiting for St. Cuthbert's to come up to apply for that. And who knows what will happen, God will know. But I don't feel as though I'd have integrity unless I stepped out of my comfort zone and did that. That's me. You will have times in your life when other people might have thought your decisions were irrational, but yet you just felt that sense of this is the right thing to do. Or when you've been stuck in a darkness and not knowing what to do. So God is with you when you step out of your comfort zones. And he was with Rebecca. He's still awake. Not so sure. Well, the next bit is when she meets him. She travels the 500 miles, finds him in the field, and he's praying. That's a good sign, isn't it? So he gets there, and the Jewish Talmud, which speaks a lot about this, which is the writing of the first 5 books of the Bible, says that he was praying and a devout man. So she gets off her camel, goes over to him, and veils herself out of humility as she goes close. And I've forgotten again, I forgot this bit last time, the last service. As she leaves, her parents give her a blessing, which is blessing, and I'll read it to you in scripture. They say in Genesis chapter 25, verse 23, oh no, it's not that one. 24:60, thank you. Our sister, may you increase to thousands upon thousands. May your offspring possess the gates of their enemies. That's the blessing which her family gave her as she left. And for no extra charge, the veiling and the blessing are still used today in Jewish weddings. If you go to a Jewish wedding, the bride will veil and they'll say that wedding blessing. So she has the blessing, and then she goes out, meets him in the field, veils, and he takes her to her mother's tent. He marries her and loves her. A tender, beautiful beginning. And his grief lives because he's found love. His grief is lifted. So remember that bit about Rebecca before we go on to the next bit. She then has 20 years being barren. And you know what the Bible's like with barren women. It's such a stigma. It's awful. And part of me wonders whether, it doesn't say anything in Scripture or the Talmud, but whether relationship gets strained in that time and maybe communication might break down. It's just a thought, but it's obviously a strain there. But then she gets pregnant. But what an uncomfortable pregnancy. The Jewish Talmud, which gives more as a commentary on this period of time, says that when she went anywhere, that Esau would be craving after the adulterous establishments and wanting to come out, and Jacob would want to go to the godly places of worship. And there's this battle going on inside. That's what the Talmud says. All we know from Scripture is that she had a horrendous pregnancy and she was really uncomfortable, to the extent that she went to God and asked what was happening. And this is in 25, verse 22. It says, "The Lord said to her when she asked, 2 nations are in your womb, and 2 people from within you will be separated. One people will be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger." This is the key bit. The older will serve the younger. So then she gave birth, and it was twins. That's what God had told her, that it was twins. And she gave birth to Esau and to baby Jacob. Jacob holding on to Esau's heel as he came out. And we know the rest bit, because we know then things went a bit downhill. And there's a few things to note, to learn from. I think one, she should have really communicated that prophecy with her husband. Jewish tradition says she never said anything. The Bible doesn't say anything. But she kept it to herself. Just think the trouble that might have been saved if when she got that prophecy, she had shared it with her husband. But there was no communication. Also, favouritism. Any parent knows that when you have a child, you can't say Esau was favoured by Isaac and Rebecca favoured Jacob. Disastrous. You love your children equally. Even when the pen's in the neck, which I've experienced, I don't know about you, don't repeat that to them. But you love them. It's just a motherly instinct. You love them. But you don't say, oh, I like that one better than that one. You're bound to enter trouble then. So that was another big no-no, a big stupid mistake, which we all make. Hence the blank sheet. But this is one of the downs of this passage. I think that was very difficult and very unhelpful. Now, what's interesting is about Esau. You read in the Bible that he married 2 Hittite women who were pagans. Jacob didn't get married at this stage, but Esau married 2 pagan women. Also, you hear that he sold his birthright. That was a complete no-no in the time. It's believed that Abraham had died because the stew that was made was a special stew for morning, after a morning, or during morning. They made the stew, of course. Esau came in, was so hungry, and sold his birthright. I can't emphasise to you enough that that just wasn't done. The birthright was like a precious jewel, no matter how hungry you are. And he had been eating other times. It was so disrespectful. You just didn't do that. And the Jewish writings, again of the Talmud, and I think it's Mitzvah. I can't find it now, but it'll come to me later. There's another set of writings during that period. Oh, here we go. The Midrash, which were interpretation and commentaries on the written Torah and Old Torah in rabbinic literature. They imply that Esau had lost his way. And that's why action needed to be taken, because he got involved in idol worship. His wives would burn incense to foreign gods in their own home, and there was even a myth that said that Isaac had become blind because of the incense. Take it or leave it, but that's what they say. But you don't read that fully within Scripture. And again, weigh it. But there's quite a lot of evidence to say, including Scripture, that Esau had well gone off the rails. So you can understand, sort of, why Rebecca was trying to protect the future and the prophecy, which she should have told her husband. But it's the way she did it. Have we been told something by God, but then we go about it trying to fix it for ourselves in our own way? And I do wonder whether that's what Rebecca was doing. A bit like Abraham previously with sleeping with Hagar because they didn't have a son. It's the same sort of thing, trying to fix it yourself. And I think that's what could have been happening. We're near the end now. So what happened was, as in the passage we read, Isaac thinks he's dying, so he wants the traditional stew being made, and he sends Esau out to go and make it. Well, it's also quite carnal, because Isaac liked Esau because of his stew. That's just another thing if you read the passage. But he goes out to get this stew, and meanwhile, Rebecca says, the first of 3, do as I tell you. As mothers, do you remember that? Now you do as you're told. You do as I tell you. Well, this is the first one. Do as I tell you. Esau's gone out. We're going to get Jacob's blessing for you. Do as I tell you. The second one is, do as I tell you. Get those young kids with goats, put the hair of the goat on your arms, and all of us, they have consequences. God's still forgiving, God's still loving, but they have consequences. And the consequences to Rebekah's actions are being deceitful and stealing the blessing through Jacob, for Jacob, was one, Isaac was distanced from him even further. It put a big divide in there. 2, it broke relationships with Esau completely. She was completely alienated from him. And 3, Jacob, whom she loved dearly, had to be sent away for his own safety, and she never saw him again. Because when he returned 20 years later, she died. So actions have the consequences, even if they're done thinking, going the right way. But I don't want to end on a bad note. I want you to learn from Rebekah's life. But the good news is Jacob was whom God had chosen. God's purposes still were fulfilled. Jacob had the vision of the angels going up and down the ladder, and he was affirmed by God. He also wrestled with God and was told, I'm going to call you Israel. Israel, still here today. Israel, permanent. It was the call of God. And of course Jacob had 12 sons, which were to be the 12 tribes of Israel. So God's purposes were fulfilled, despite our errors. And we are no different to Rebekah. And we should still keep our eyes on God, realise the mistakes we make in life, and move on from them. But trust God. Trust God. He will fulfill his purposes in all of us. And let's not pretend to be anything we're not. Because we are just like the women in the Bible. And the men in the Bible too. I hope you men can take it for yourself as well, even though it's about women. But let's be faithful. Let's do our best to keep on the straight road. Let's do our best to do as God tells us, not rushing in, not trying to fix it, going out of our comfort zones, but being focused on God. I'm sorry if I've gone on too long. It's a bit different, bits than preaching, because it's the whole life. But that's it really. So dear Lord, we thank you for the story of Rebekah. And we pray that we might learn from it. That we might seek your heart. That we might have honesty in all our dealings as much as possible. That we might not show favouritism. And we should help the people around us, support the people around us as we go on this journey together. And we do thank you for her life, for the good points, and for the way that we can learn from her bad points. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Well done, Captain. So we're going to focus again on worshipping our lovely God and Creator. There's a band that's joined us for our final bit of worship.